But that doesn't mean it undermines the value of it. It has its own value. But it is surface temporary solution. To get to the cause of it, you have to learn how not to just manage the body and the flexibility and weight and all those issues, but how to manage the emotions that creates all the problems on a physical level. I like to hear some sharing from you. What did you experience during this guidance? Could you please share? If you don't mind, stand up because they can hear better when you stand up. They can see the soul of your voice.
I experienced deep peace. I was very aware of tingling of energy through my body. And when we were doing this with our palms, I could feel the ball of energy.
Yes, how many of you felt the ball of energy between your palms?
Yes.
Now go ahead, share the things that you noticed while you were doing, because I want to comment on it and I can teach from it. That's why. Otherwise I know I'm not asking for me. I'm asking so that I can teach from it. What was the difference, unique thing that you discovered?
I felt incredibly relaxed.
Incredibly relaxed.
More relaxed than I have normally felt.
Yeah.
Just that my body felt very easy, very peaceful. I could have stayed in that posture for a long time.
Right, right. See,
it put me on a very meditative level, not a body level, but it put me on a meditative level.
Right, that's why I
able
call
to
my
meditate
yoga.
within the posture.
Exactly. That's why I call my yoga meditation in motion. How was it for you?
I was surprised at how relaxed I felt by the time we got back into the sitting posture.
Right.
And I sort of giggled when you said, and stop moving pretty quick. You know, don't move a lot when you're coming from child's pose back to seated posture.
Yes.
But yet that made perfect sense because then I was able to kind of stay with that calm, peaceful, centered mind.
Did you feel the cascading flood of energy coming down into your body? Mm-hmm. Like pulsating presence? Like
And you spoke of a blue light at the tailbone, base of your spine, and that visual was very helpful for me and how you brought it up, each energy center.
It opens up many closed nerve centers because people, through the trauma and pain and hurt they have gone through in the past, there are many areas that are blocked that makes them unhealthy and sick. And this opens up on the chakra system. This was very fast. I have many such CDs of doing chakra system that truly creates a miraculous healing in the body. Yes, please.
I practicing for 11 years and I just got my certification to teach. And I also do photography. So it was very interesting for me this evening. As you're going through the different meditations, I was able to stop, put the camera down, focus, and feel the energy ball, and feel the difference in the energy in my body, and stay with what you were saying while I was still doing this. So I was sort of multitasking, practicing at the same time. And it's a different experience. Normally I'll do an event for CAT, and I try to disassociate myself with the event, but I was able to totally integrate myself into the event, listening to your voice.
Right.
The only thing I didn't do was go into child pose. This would have gotten in the way.
That's beautiful because it could be integrated. One time I was giving a seminar in Bombay, one of the topmost real estate development. The Indian homes, which cost like $10,000, they're being sold in that development for $1 million, American dollars. That is the most exquisite setting, and I was invited to teach. And the manager of that company, after I gave him that lecture, he went and played golf ball. He was so amazed. He says, every time it worked. Because he went into the zone, and when he did, and then I gave another seminar about a week or so after. His wife came back from travel, and she says, he's like a different person. Really. This is because What I just gave you is energetic transmission. It's not words alone. Yes. Go ahead and share.
I write a lot about vibrational healing, and I named this to your own mind because of the vibration.
That's right. You have a
Yes.
perfect name.
Yeah.
That's a great name.
And I felt that so strongly when I was listening to you, and it was almost timeless, and it was like a distillation of
Timeless,
everything.
you see, because,
Timeless.
let me explain that, because you use the word timeless, and you went actually in a timeless zone. You don't even know how long you were in it. And time disappears because mind disappears. Mind and time work as unit. And that's a proof that you were out of your mind. Not in it.
Can I add on that
Can you
one?
share anything else?
Just the incredible, my hands felt very heavy and pulsating, and I'm beginning to really see the colors of the chakras, and when you were
Yes.
saying the colors, I was really seeing them,
Yeah.
and it just it felt like the distillation of years and years and years of science and everything that you just brought forth in that one.
That's very good. That is very insightful. I have people just churn and churn and churn the ancient scriptures and the teachings, and I have built very, very core principles and techniques that can take you there within no time. Very quickly. Yes.
Can I add on to your time zone, John?
Huh?
When I was taking my teacher training, we did a class on meditation. It was on a Friday evening, and we had a guest come in. And he started off with a small 5-minute meditation, totally quiet. He said the second meditation, I'm not going to tell you how long we're there. When we got to the second meditation, we were proper and very comfortable. It felt like 5 or 6 minutes. I felt energy around my body. It turned out to be over 30 minutes. But
That's
there was
exactly what
There was
happens.
no essence of it. It was totally quiet in the room.
Right.
The only sound you had was to focus on your breath.
Right.
And I was like, this can't be 30 minutes, but it was.
That's a perfect, real experience. So that's what happens, like, I'm teaching meditation. So the next seminar that is coming up here, I hope you all can come and bring everybody you know. Because usually this is $300. And we have kept just so less so everybody can come. Just to cover the expenses and basically benefit the fundraising for the children, food for the children. Huh? Yes, yes, it'll be nice. So at that time, I'm going to teach meditation. The meditation technique that I've been lately teaching is so powerful that it is more like a switch, and you can turn the switch off, your mind will go away. That's my promise. And because I know that to be true, everywhere I have taught, whole group will say, yes, my mind was off. And just now it was off too. I didn't even teach you meditation.
You had the Rotary Club on, and that's a tough crowd.
The Rotary Club, they were just like gone. Very quickly, just like that. And they haven't done anything like yoga, their logical mind. You were there, right?
Yes, I
You
know.
could see that
Yes, oh yeah.
change in their faces. And I had so little time
Yeah.
to explain what yoga is and just guide them in a very simple experience. Yes?
And your voice,
Can you say this?
your voice also has a very beautiful resonance and vibration to it, and that was really for me where I felt I was really being pulled deeper to this.
How was this experience you shared?
Beautiful, all of it.
No, but I mean detail, because that's where I can
Okay.
choose from.
Well, very similar to what everybody was saying, just the pull, you could feel the pulsation, just being really in tune with
Right.
energy, because energy is everywhere, but to be able to focus it and then just realize that it just does follow, and to be able to
You know, this is what happens when the